Karate is known by many thanks to popular media, with movies like Karate Kid helping to make it one of the most popular martial arts in America. But few outside the practice know of its true history, and even fewer know of its connection to central New York. Karate as a martial art began on the island of Okinawa. Karate's exact origins are hard to pinpoint, as much of its written history was destroyed when the United States invaded Okinawa during the Second World War. However, we do know for certain that it came from Okinawa and was likely inspired by several different martial arts. In its earliest stages, the art was simply known as te, which means hand, a form of closed-hand fighting created by the Okinawans. A heavy influence also came from Chinese martial arts, including Tode, a form of Chinese boxing. Eventually, in the 1920s, the name would change to Karate Jutsu, meaning Chinese hand art. This change came into being from another way to pronounce the Chinese character for Tode, which was Kara. Later on, it would be changed by Genshin Funakoshi to Karate Do, using an alternate meaning for the Chinese character Kara, meaning empty, translating to empty hand. The Do means way or path, and is meant to represent the philosophy of karate. Karate, as it is known today, has several different styles, each stemming from the same Okinawan origins. It's nearly impossible to go over all of them, but some of the most important styles are Shotokan, founded by the already mentioned Master Genshin Funakoshi, who's known as the grandfather of modern karate, and Goju-ryu, or hard soft style, founded by Master Chojun Miyagi. Karate was eventually brought to mainland Japan in the 1920s when masters like Funakoshi came there to teach, and from here it was able to spread through the rest of the world. Following the Second World War, karate found its way to America through way of U.S. Marines, who picked it up during their time in Okinawa. This deep connection to the Marine Corps was actually what brought karate to Central New York. Karate in Central New York can be traced back predominantly to two men, Master Pete Masaccio and Master Frank Van Lenten. In the 1960s, Master Masaccio opened the first karate dojo in Central New York in Syracuse. Master Masaccio would train hundreds of students and was taught himself by Okinawan masters such as Tatsuo Shimabuku, the founder of Isshin-ryu. Master Masaccio is the main contributor to karate's growth in CNY, earning him the worldwide nickname of the Godfather of upstate karate. In 1972, Master Van Lenten would take over Master Masaccio's dojo for him due to problems Masaccio had been facing. Master Van Lenten, who was also a Marine and also trained under Okinawan masters, at one time he was the only American to have won titles for both kata and kumite in Okinawa. He helped to continue the growth of karate in the CNY area. These two men helped to train the likes of Master Gregory Tierney, a Syracuse Sports Hall of Famer, who himself trained Master Randy Lawrence, who has won many titles, and taught hundreds of students in Central New York. These men have created a karate community in Syracuse that has only continued to grow in size. Karate as a system isn't actually that old, and something that's amazing about Central New York karate is that the masters here were trained by the original Okinawan masters and their students. If you're a student of karate in Syracuse, chances are you can trace your knowledge through Master Masaccio and Master Van Lenten straight back to Okinawa. And now you know the hidden history of Syracuse karate.